Can we all just give a round of applause for the amazing, the beautiful, the wonderful amount of absolute incompetence this company gives every single day? Okay? I haven't played this freaking game in, I'm sorry, I'm gonna try not to swear for monetization purposes, but I might get to the point where I might swear, so if you're a kid, tune off. The level of incompetence that this company shows on a daily basis is absolutely, like, it's almost unfathomable how out of touch, how dumb, and how moronic the people who run this company and this game are. Not just NHL, but across the board with EA. They are so out of touch with the community that it is just destroying every single game. This video is going to focus on NHL, but in FIFA, in every single EA game that they've released, there's almost never been a good EA game that they've released that has been good right away in like the last 20 years. Look at Battlefront 2. Look at all these games that are just absolutely horrible on launch because this company is so out of touch with the player base and they care so much about money that it just ruins the game. Okay, so that's the first point. The absolute degeneracy that this company provides in releasing a $65 store pack, which, by the way, costs more than the fucking game costs right now on the fucking PlayStation Store. The game costs less than this pack costs for a card that you can get for free. Oh my god. Are they that out of touch with the community that they're gonna fucking go and scam people by putting this pack in the store without showing people explicitly saying in this pack description that you can get this card for free in moments? They're just going to put this here and expect people to see this in the store when they go in the store and be like, oh my god, there's a 93 overall card that I can get for $65. Oh, maybe I just got home from work. Maybe I'll do this. And then after they freaking buy the pack, they come back to the home screen because they just got home from work and they haven't checked what's on the game and they see, oh my god, I can get this card for free in moments. Why did I just spend $70 on this fucking... I don't understand. Why did they release that pack in the store? It makes no sense to me. It's literally, like, it is blatantly a scam. Like, these packs here, they're scams, okay? But at least they're not tricking you. At least they're telling you what you're going to get, and at least you know that you're wasting your money when you buy these packs. With this one, it is like a literal, like, call center scam. It is brutal that they release shit like this. This is absolutely unacceptable. This is disgusting from EA. This is absolutely disgusting, and I will not stand by this. This is horrible. They've done it in the past with the other ones. I haven't said anything about it because I was enjoying the gameplay at the time, but it's got to the point where I haven't played the game since Team of the Season. Or Team of the Year, sorry. I literally haven't played this game since before I uploaded my last video. Okay? It is absolutely... And to prove it, well, I guess Rivals Rewards just reset today, but I haven't even registered for the next Champs yet. That's so you can see. And I haven't played Champs. I can show you guys. I'm sure you believe me anyway. But it is absolutely horrible. When I saw that they released this pack today on my Discord, people were sending it in the chat, I just lost my mind. On top of that, I've heard about the patch that they released. Why would they fix problems that aren't broken? The gameplay was at a decent state for about 2 weeks before they did that shit patch and ruined it. And apparently everybody's saying the gameplay was good, and then they released this patch and ruined it. And now they have to revert their patch, and now they look like even more idiots. Sorry, I can't say that word. But it is absolutely horrible what they're doing with this game. It's disgusting, really, and it's scamming their player base. It's releasing products that is absolute shit every year because they have no competition and they can get away with doing it. The only reason I bought this game this year was because I wanted to make YouTube videos for you guys. This is genuinely the truth. And even then, I still don't play the game, even though I feel guilty about not making YouTube videos for you guys, because the gameplay and the game is just awful. It is just awful, man. And then beyond that, just the gameplay level and the pack level of incompetence, there's so many more issues with this game. And the main issue that I have with NHL is the fucking content structure. Everything about this game is flawed and broken. The content structure and the reward structure is at the #1 spot on my list of why this game is absolute dog shit. Let's go into the reward system. How come you have to play 50 games a week in Division 2, where I'm at right now, to get to Ultimate, and even then you still might not get that for 2 untradeable Ultimate packs? For 2 untradeable Ultimate packs, you have to play 50 games a week. Who the fuck has time to play 50 games? I'm sorry if this offends any of you guys. If you have time to play 50 games a week of this game, and you are not making money from this game, like you're not a streamer or you're not a content creator, you need to find something better to do with your life. I'm sorry, I said it. I understand that you guys, are able to spend your time how you want, but sit back for a second and realize how many hours you spend a week on this game when you could be doing more productive stuff with your time. I'm sorry, maybe that'll be an eye-opener for some of you guys, and maybe you'll get mad at me at first, but really let that sink in. You have to play 50 games a week for the amount of packs that you could buy if you spent like $30 in the store. $30 for most people working full-time is 2 hours max, if not 1 hour or even less than an hour, okay? And you have to spend 50 hours doing that, okay? And 50 games doing that. And 50 games plus your champs games, so 70 games to get ultimate is like, I don't even know, like 20 hours, if not more than 20 hours a week? Why would EA do this? Their level of incompetence is absolutely mind-boggling to me. The Rivals reward structure is terrible. It is terrible. Terrible. Okay? Beyond that, the Champs reward structure this year is terrible. Give us guaranteed cards, EA. Why can't we have something in the Champs rewards that we can say that can differentiate us? You give us guaranteed upgradable cards, but there's no incentive to get those other than them being meta cards, and then they just go the next week and release better MSPs anyway. It's just absolutely mind-blowing to me. The Rivals reward structure is the worst part of it. And then, beyond that, the absolute idiots at EA, their content team, is releasing content saying that they're slowing down the progression curve. Let's look at the fucking card that they just released today. What event was it? I can't even remember what event it was. I gotta find it here. It's a next gen, I think. This 90 overall card that they released today. Where is he? Let's take a look at him. This guy, Bobby Smith. This card is a 90 overall. I want you guys to take a look and tell me how in any universe this is a 95 overall card or a 90 overall card. That card is an effective like 93 minimum overall card. They turn down the stats that don't really matter that much. Aggression doesn't really matter that much. Fighting skill doesn't really matter that much. When you're 6'4", 210, body checking doesn't really matter that much. And they give them juiced synergies. So now he's got 97 speed. So with synergies active and two-way forward, so he can get his face-offs up. With synergies active, this is an effective 94 overall card. And they release it as a 90. Okay, EA. That's great. You're releasing a 90 overall card at this stage of the game. Now when you release 93 overalls, what are they going to be? Oh, let's take a look at the new MSPs. They're effective. This Matthew Barzal card, or whatever card you want to look at. Let's take a look at, I don't know, whatever the first one that pops up is. Andrei Svechnikov. Just to take a look. This is an effective 95 overall card. So what are they going to do when they release 95 overall cards? It's going to be an effective 97 overall card. They're just putting a Band-Aid on a problem, and the Band-Aid is just the same problem. Okay? Changing two stats that don't... Fighting skill does not make a difference in the game. Let's be honest. Fighting skill does not make a difference in the game. Turning that stat down by 20 points to boost up speed and acceleration by 10 points each is creating the same problem that you already were trying to fix in the first place. It just makes no sense how stupid these people at this company can be to me. It just makes no sense. They're just absolute moronic, brain-dead idiots. How do they genuinely sit there and think that that's fixing a problem when it's just the same problem? They're just changing the number on the card in the top left. It's the same fucking thing. It's a 95, 96 overall card that's released in February, just like it was in previous years when they had 99s come out in fucking March. It's going to be the same thing this year. How is it any different? They're just so stupid. I just don't understand how people can be this stupid and be running a company and selling a game and scamming people. It's just absolutely disgusting from them. It's just, oh my god, man, I don't even know what to say. I'm at a loss for words with the state of this company. It is absolutely disgusting. It's disgusting. It's horrible. It's terrible. It's pathetic. It's laughable. It's just a joke. They're playing it. It feels like they're literally playing a joke on the community. They're just sitting there in their fucking high chairs, releasing this shit content every day, spending an hour a day at work. Well, what else are they doing? Like fucking kissing each other, shitting all day? Like, I don't know. What are they doing? I don't know. They work for an hour a day. That's what it looks like anyway. They don't even make their own art. They hire somebody else to make their art. So what do? They literally don't do anything. Every day they just sit there and do nothing is what it seems like. The content team at least. And then they say, oh, we're designing next year's game. What are you going to do? Oh, the only difference between this year's game and last year's game, literally the only menu difference, is that they release hot moments that nobody plays. And they literally have to give away free cards to make people play this game mode. They have to give away free cards that are better than every single other card in the fucking event for people to play this game mode. It just makes, I don't know. I think a toddler would be able to run this company better, honestly. A toddler would be able to make a better game than this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Am I going crazy? Am I saying too much? Is this going too far? Or do you guys completely agree with me? Because I've just lost it at this point. I'm not going to buy the game next year unless they make serious changes. Like, by serious changes, I mean like serious changes. Change the reward structure, change the content system, change the fucking menus that have been the same since NHL fucking 21. Or before that, 20 even. I don't even know when. These menus have been the same for like 4 or 5 years. The same menus every single day, looking at the same shit over and over. Give us something new to do. My God, man. And then the modes that they've released since NHL 20 have been Hut Moments, Hut Rush. Hut Moments and Hut Rush. And they've taken away Competitive Seasons, which is one of the best game modes. They've taken away one of the best game modes and gave us the 2 most useless game modes. It just... Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to stop before I have a heart attack or a seizure or something from just how I'm even supposed to wrap my head around their level of incompetence and stupidity. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching and supporting as always, even though the game is so unbelievably shit. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.